Hello everyone, Sergeant 274 back with episode 3 of Crown of the Ivory King. Again, this is post-commentary because my audio, again, failed during live commentary. Well, it didn't fail, it just wasn't loud enough. So, anyways, we left off in this area. We're on top of the area with all the, what do you call it, those spiky porcupine rolling things. And basically we have to get through that one gate, and you'll see here, there's only one, you have to pull a lever, so... We're going to clear a little bit of this area out here. And, well, you'll see what happens, I guess. I don't remember. I just know things go badly at some point in time. So, they haven't yet, but they will. That's the gate we have to get through right there. And, let's take care of these little casters up here. Oh, don't follow that guy down there. Let him roll down there. Have fun, buddy. Alright, and now there's going to be a caster up top, probably shooting things at me. Yep. Bolt stone, 3 of them. So. Okay, now there's really only one other place to go up here, and that is through this pathway or door. And you come up here to this chick, or guy, I don't know. I've never killed this person. They have a ton of health. I get close, but I was never able to kill him. First playthrough too. Just basically, you'll see. See, I tried to bash him there and it didn't work. Oh well. Could not get the riposte in quick enough. If you trap him here, you may be able to kill him, but I have no such luck. So. I really have a hard time figuring out what this NPC is for, because it just runs away, and I'm assuming any decent video game player would follow this path since it's the only path and pull this lever regardless. It's not like you need the NPC to go and, you know, show you where the lever is. However, one thing the NPC is good at, I found out, is what's about to happen. I'm over here, and during the commentary I'm trying to tell you what's back there, and that happens. And at that point in time, because I play straight through all my recordings, I don't play for 30 minutes and record 30 minutes another day. I play straight through. I was really frustrated, so it's probably better that I'm doing post commentary. As is in another area coming up, because I'm a lot more jovial, a lot more I'm in a better mood right now than I was during the gameplay. I don't know, I get quick to anger sometimes during Dark Souls. I think it's because I expect too much from myself, and I am not, you know, pro player. I'm a good player, I think, but I'm not, I don't know. I guess my expectations are that I should never take damage, or, you know, good things should always happen to me, and that when something bad happens, it's not my fault, when in reality it is. So I do apologize for that, but you guys are lucky. You're spared from that. You won't get to hear it, because this is post commentary, so you won't get to hear me complaining throughout the entirety of this DLC. Anyways, apparently that person doesn't follow you down here unless you go up the stairs, so I guess you don't have to really worry about that. And down here we get to meet an old friend, who is a little bit chilled, so to speak, or they found a new skin. They were uncomfortable in their old skin, so they found a new skin. Well, they're actually dead in their old skin, so this is his cousin from here, whatever this place is called. I want to call everything Wardran. I don't know why. I miss Dark Souls. I know if I played Dark Souls, though, oh my gosh. I don't know how good I'd be on that. That would be a video to watch or a stream to do. Rekindling Dark Souls. Oh god. Especially after playing Dark Souls 2 for so long, I have no idea how that would go. Anyways, Jabba here is basically the same, although he spits out molten fireballs at you. And still tries to squish you. I think I YOLO it in a second. Yeah. If he would have rolled there, I would have been dead probably, but he rose up. Ivory Warrior Ring. I think I take a look at it here. There it is. It greatly reduces enemy stamina. So, I guess that's good if they have low poise or whatever it is, you know. Or if you have a fast weapon. That would also work good on a fast weapon. If you hit them multiple times and, you know, break their poise. Make them feeble. You can run by him, but if you run by him, keep in mind you're going to have these two jerk faces to deal with. This is not the last of the jerk faces. No. We're getting to them. This area is just so frustrating for me. Coming up, that is. So there as we go, they's dead. And now we get a branching path up here. Up here. That would infer that we go up first. Thank you. Alright, one way is a shortcut back to, this is progressing through the level. The other way is a shortcut back to that big ice area where we fought Ice Cube Jabba. I don't know what Covetous 2.0, or actually, well, it's, alright, disregard. That is, what am I thinking? That is a shortcut to that door that was underneath the ledge there, or balcony, where all those stupid porcupine prickly guys are. So here, I think I'm going to be smart, right? Well, because here, there's one giant or golem, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that's alive. But you got to keep in mind over here, and you got to watch out for the fact, and you'll see that I screwed up, I think, that when you kill someone, you got to be careful, because if you're too close to one of those other giants, your souls will go to them, and it will activate them. So you could have a few giants to fight if you're not careful. Now, another thing you have to be wary of, well, not wary of, really, aware of, I should say, is you can actually hit the giants before they're alive and kill them, or wear down their HP so that if they were to become alive, you would they would only take 1 or 2 shots. So that's actually kind of neat. Problem is the durability of your weapon really takes a beating. And here, this is going to be bad because I have 3 of those guys just rolling all over me. So, I died. Not a big deal. Because we opened that shortcut, it means we don't have to go through that long area again. Although, I don't know if I go through it here or if I'm smart and I take the shortcut. We're about to find out. I know I want to take the shortcut, but I don't know if I... Yeah, there's the door. It's right across there, so... I don't know what I'm doing here. Who knows? I was thinking. Yes. But there's a shortcut, so it's not too far of a run back. So that's good. Now I'm going to take these guys out, assuming I go the right direction. Somehow I whiffed on them there. That makes sense. I'm going to take these guys out methodically here. And that's a lot of this DLC is slow, methodical, you know, manipulating of the enemies. Kind of like what Lords of the Fallen looks like. Kind of looks like that. Like that's, you know, a game you're going to take slower and whatever. But there's a lot of these stupid things here. And I'm going to attack most of these guys and try to kill them over here first. Because I don't want them activating those giants. Because that would be not so good. I think you can actually probably run through this area, in all honesty. I don't know how many of these guys would chase you. But I'm not going to try that, at least the first time here. I'm going to do it the correct way, which is stabbing the snow. Awesome. So I want them to come over here. Instead of locking on and killing them from range, I don't want them to bring another giant alive.
Here comes his friend.
I want them to come to me. Sounds bad. This guy's retreating. I don't know if he's... I mean, he came from the other side, so... There we go. Now he should come over here. And just keep rolling. Alright, and that's... Thankfully didn't activate that giant. But we still have that one giant down there that we have to deal with. So again... I'm going to do the noob thing and draw him over here, aka the smart thing. I think I tried to poison him at some point, or maybe that was a different episode. I don't know. I think I tried to poison him, and giants apparently don't get poisoned unless I just wasn't shooting enough arrows at him. I don't know. Come on, broski, let's go. Come on. So these giants aren't difficult, it's just you need to, again, be able to roll through their attacks. Or block them, I guess you could. Or somehow get hit by that. I wonder if he steps on me. One of them steps on me. I don't know where it is. I don't know how they can lift their legs up far enough to possibly step on me, though. Alright, so he gone. Now I think, alright, I'm in the clear, right? Nothing bad will happen over here. That should be the hardest part, right? Actually, I think that was the hardest part. Not that that was hard, it was just time consuming. But you got this guy over here. And again, be careful of where you kill him. I could have killed him right there in the middle. I don't know why I didn't. I thought maybe he wouldn't stop rolling. So I just draw him all the way back here. And kill him eventually. Maybe. I just hate these enemies so bad. I really do. You can probably hear me in the background getting pissed off, maybe. I should do dual commentary. I should splice live commentary with post commentary. Oh, that wouldn't be fun. Okay. So now we're back on track. And somehow this guy's over here. I may just end up no. Oh, there's where nope, he didn't squish me there. I mean, that'd be a little more understandable. He's elevated, so. Poor katana. Whacking these creatures. What do they drop? Twinkling Titanite. So there you go. You can farm some twinkling from them, even though the best way to farm twinkling is not there, but in the what do you call it?
Alright, after all that.
Those priests or clerics and Shrine of the Mountain. Best, at least as far as I've seen. Alright, so up here, there's two ways you can go. You can go over here. You don't have to go this way. This way is completely pointless to go unless you want an item. I think it's a staff. You'll see in a second. But you have to go through these three dicks in order to do this. So, don't be afraid to hop in this little corridor here. They won't come in. Their weapons will come in, but they won't come in, thankfully. This is a bad situation here. I don't know how I get out of this. I think I do, though. I hate go-go gadget arm, guys. It's like, come on. Oh, there you go. Triple combo. Awesome, guys. But this is the way to cheese them, I guess. You can shoot arrows at them. I probably do eventually, actually, because my stupid katana here won't hit. I hate that. And I put the... What ring did I put on there? Why did I put that there? Because I want their armor. I don't think I've ever gotten their armor. Now I have to switch weapons again. And I'm out of stamina. That didn't kill him. Thankfully that did that. Alright, so all of that work for these 3 items over here. Since I'm not a magic user, I don't know how good they are. So I think it's only 1 for a magic user in all honesty. I think there's a soul of a great hero or something. Yeah, Azal's staff, Azel's staff, whatever. A life gem and a cracked red eye orb. Never mind, there's no soul of a great hero. So I don't think you can make that jump from the other side of the bridge. At least I've never seen anyone do it. Maybe there's a glitch somewhere or something you could use, but it would be nice. It would be a shortcut to this first night. The first night we can free is up here on top of the hill. And don't worry, this is the hardest one to get to. This is the worst one, so we get that one over with first. But there's more of these guys along the way. You know, they could have had like a abominable snowman type enemy or something. You know, that would have been cool. But it's all these guys. It's literally the same thing over and over again. It's just frustrating. Speaking of frustrating, guess what's waiting at the top of the hill? Oh yes, 2 more of these cute little cuddly things, which my arrows can't go through. But I take them out with range because I've had enough of them. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. But they get stunned by arrows, so you have time. If you can at least 2 or 3 shot them. If you have 4 shot them, you might not have time before they're able to roll into you. And surprise, surprise, look, there's 2 guys up here. I think they're both Go-Go Gadget guys, aren't they? Yep. Love that dual attack. Yep. Hear me in the background there? Yep. Frustration. Of course, this is like at, 4 in the morning to 4:30 in the morning when I'm playing this for real, so. And I think that's it, or is there another little furry cuddly creature up here? Of course, there's another furry cuddly creature that I miss. Oh, another guy. They don't make it easy. Although if you go slow, it's not too bad. Can't get around him. Awesome. These guys, decked out in their shields and that armor, are easier than those other guys, believe it or not. It's just weird. Okay, and finally we have made it. Don't jump down there. You won't die, but you'll just have to walk all the way back up, so it's rather pointless. Come up here, and here's our first night. Now we have 2 more after this, but this is all you do. You open the gate, and inside this guy will look at you with his weird armor, take a knee, and black crystal out of there, or whatever he does. He's gone. He's found his chair inside the Grand Cathedral there, and he'll be waiting for you. So, yep. Now it's on to number 2, and what do? I think, if I'm smart, I just homeward bone out of here. Wants to see me roll around in snow more. Yeah, I homeward bone, or feather, excuse me. Feather on out.
Now you have to remember where some areas you have.
And I head to Majula here and probably restock my... I might level up and probably restock my life gems. Let's see, what do we level up? What level even are we? We're 192. There we go. There's more agility, adaptability, but it's for our agility, which I like. Maxed out. Alright, let's buy this junk. Alright, and let's go. Let's get on with the show now. Hey yo, Leonard's my name. Anyone ever remember that song from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the band they used to have, like way back when? I actually went to see them in concert. I had their cassette tape. I remember, hey yo, Leonard's my name. Killing Shredder is my game or something. I don't even, whatever. I'm dating myself there, but that was cool. I really wish I had that CD or cassette. I don't even know if they made that a CD. There's like 2 songs on there like I really liked. Like I would listen to them all the time. But it's frustrating because you'd have to fast forward and rewind the cassette and everything. Whatever. Alright. Alright, here we are at the beginning. I think, let's see where we go here. For the second night, which when I first played through this, I could not find for the life of me. This was the last night. I couldn't find it. I completely forgotten about this area. I had skipped it. So here, I believe I'm just sick and tired of everything. So do I run through? Please say I run through. No one wants to see me fighting these guys over and over again. I think I get frustrated and run through very shortly. Because really there's no point in fighting these guys unless you want souls or... there's the backstab. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's very annoying. So come back, heal. And please say you become smart and just dart. I try to use the bonfire here because I'm like, screw it. Let's just reset it. But now I'm like, yeah, screw it even more. Let's go heal up here. Double it. Now we're going to run through. Awesome. I think this is the point in time where I decide I'm not killing everyone. Although there will be consequences for that. I don't know when, if it's shortly or in the little further future. But there will be consequences for not killing these enemies. Do I take out that guy? Because I think those other guys back off. We can't get to that area yet. Yeah, I do try to roll through here, don't I? Why'd I turn back? I don't know why I turned back there, in all honesty. I'm trying to figure that out right now. I think I has no idea what he's doing. His lance or whatever that is going all over the place. He's got to learn to control it a little better. I don't know how that hit me. Like a lance has like a slash. I don't know, whatever that weapon is. Like I can slash, I can stab, I can grab you and make you explode by shooting icicles in your rectum. Awesome, cool. So yeah. And this is just me being stupid. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is what happens to me when I record, because I record, even though I'm usually up at night because I work midnights, I'm not necessarily 100% logical. So maybe that's why I get frustrated so much. Did I really want to go in that door? I don't think there's anything in that. I don't remember. Okay, I really wanted to kill that guy for some reason though. All that because of what? because of this door? Oh yeah, I think there is. Yeah, there's a couple things in here. I don't know if this guy ever shoots things down at you. I don't think he does. Okay, so there are 4 chests in here. I don't know what the point of that was. Pay no attention. 4 or 5. All pretty much with useless stuff, I think. Bright bugs. Sure, I guess they do something good for you. Probably good against bosses. Maybe. Bonfire aesthetic, I suppose. There's 5 chests in here. Chest number 4 holds that. And then G, one chest looks different than the other one. I wonder what it could be. Mimic. You can get Catalina armor. So I think by now you'd have the whole set because Crown of the Sunken King has 1 item. Crown of the Old Iron King has 2, and then there's your final pairing. Now these guys initially were invisible before you got the Eye of the Priestess, but now you can come and kill them. Because they're visible. You could probably kill them if they're invisible too, it'd just be harder. Look at that epic old school Ayato. 2-handed overhead slash. Here's this guy, and his ass just got parried. I love parrying. I love the sound of the riposte or the riposte. I missed that, but I missed that from Dark Souls. That's the thing I missed the most. I love that sound of the actual parry and riposte. I love it. Alright, but anyways, over on this side here is your little Pharaoh's Lockstone location. And it's right next to it. And for your hard work you get a very fashionable hat. Basically it increases, it's like Ferris's hat, it increases the range of your bow. So it looks kind of cool, I guess, if you're into that style. I don't ever put it on, but it looks cool. Oh, and there goes my computer again. Decides that recording while playing a video is grounds for it to fall asleep. And there goes my Elan sword. It's now at risk, as was my life there briefly. So now we go with a hoochie coochie oochie. We could go that way. I don't think there's any. I don't remember if there's any point in going that way. But this is where the second knight is. This is where you have to come in order to get to him. Down here, and you can see on the other side of the dogs. And you come into this area, which is also not very much fun. Be careful because there's lots of these guys, and they spam their stupid rapier attacks on you. So whether it be more so that stupid projectile from long range. But if they gang up on you, obviously that's not so good. I love there how the spear too has an overhead attack. It's not a helper, that's a spear. Whatever. It's like their class of weapon didn't matter and what attacks they gave them. It's just a little frustrating. As is, these guys aren't magic users, but they have a weapon that can use magic. It'd be nice if their weapon lost durability too, you know, from spamming it over and over again. But no, watch out, there's a guy over here. Be really nice if those guys went down in one backstab, but they do not. So press on. I tried to parry there, and again, my parry timing for these guys is off. I think that's another thing I never use. I never use the better life gems. I probably have at least 70 of those in my inventory, but I never use them. So your ultimate goal here, by the way, is to go down. I go up because, well, if there's a ladder, there must be something up here, right? Right. Elizabeth mushroom. And a shortcut door, which you'll see, unfortunately, will come in handy. Spoiler. Hint. Foreshadowing. Whatever you want to call it. This episode is not going to end very happily. It could have very well easily ended happily, but it does not. And you'll see why in about 5 minutes. No, don't return to the last bonfire. I think we have 2 more levels to go down. Yep. This level here with Mr. Ice Dude. I guess they're all Ice Dudes. And you can jump down there, as you'll see in a second, or you can take the ladder, which is in the room over. I'm actually going to take the ladder. I think I go back. Well, actually, yeah, come over here first. I forgot about this. This is the spelling ring, maybe? Yeah, no, ring of resistance +1. Excuse me. So, you could jump down there, I suppose. But, same thing in the other room. This room here has like 3 or 4 dogs. Why jump down there, take some fall damage and potential damage from dogs, when you can just take the ladder here and then turn around and kill the dogs? So, that's what I would recommend. Or again, you could just run by everyone here, which actually isn't a bad idea because, well, see. Somehow I killed him on that backhand. I don't know how that happened, but I did it. And there's a treasure chest in this room, which contains more stuff for a caster. And I only know of 1 hidden door in this DLC, so there might be more. But I only know of 1, and we'll get there laters. As what's his face would say. Ghost Robo, I guess, that he says. Or I will see you late. Whatever. I don't really watch him very much. So. Alright. Now, really, it's a piece of cake to the tower. It's right over there. That's where your second night is at. And here is a shortcut back up. And do I take this? I want to, but then I fail to. So I decide to sit here and contemplate for probably 30 seconds on what to do next. Oh gosh. I don't know if I would watch myself. I'm forced to right now. It's like a mixture of sometime decent gameplay, sometime total new gameplay, and sometime total brain fart gameplay all in one. I mean, that's pretty good. Fortunately, the commentary isn't that great, but whatever. So this takes you back. That was that 1 door. I don't know if I even tried to get in it, but that's where the Eye of the Priestess was up there, and this door was locked, so you couldn't have gone in here. But now it's a shortcut. But it's not the best shortcut. It's a shortcut to the way back, I guess. Not really a shortcut to here. Alright, now be careful. Castaway Witch Donna is basically going to be shooting some dark orbs at you, but she also does Soul Spear and whatever that little pingy thing is. Now, she will also try to lure you over to that area, because you can see there's one of those knights over there. So, be careful of that. I pull out a package of cheese on her, because the dark orb there has limited range, so it's not going to be able to get me. And for some reason, she doesn't do her magic very much. So yeah, I just basically fill her full of poison arrows, get her poisoned, and then just finish her off with regular arrows. And then it's a piece of cake. You just go fight this knight over here, and you can head inside and rescue the second night. So yeah, once you get rid of the witch, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, that happened. I wasn't laughing at the time. In fact, I think there were quite a few other words coming out of my mouth at that time. So, all right, that's where we leave off this episode. I don't show you the run back because I'm frustrated. So in between episodes, I do the run back, but it's very easy. So yeah, next time we'll free that knight and the last knight. And I think we actually take on the Burnt Ivory King too. So, alright guys, I will meet you next time. Check me out on Twitch, Sergeant274 or Huntress Lord. I don't know which one I'll be using. I'm still debating that. But yeah, I hope to broadcast more and more when I have the opportunity. If not, no big deal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Adios, friends.